Hey everyone, welcome back to Legends Podcasting. I'm Stuart.
I'm Ross.
And I'm Rob.
And we're here for episode 10, season 2 of Stargirl, and we are back together forever until the petrol runs out again.
I'm sleeping here.
So finally petrol is coming back to the UK. Everything else is going wrong, but we have petrol, so that's okay. So we are back together in one room for this week's
Stargirl.
Yeah, this week's episode of Stargirl, which is going to be awesome. So yeah, last week's episode was Stargirl. Eclipso went after Pat, but basically the family, didn't he?
Yeah.
Barbara, Pat, and Mike. I think so. Yeah, some dark stuff going on. We had Barbara being trapped in her car with Icicle. And they brought that actor back, Jordan back, which is awesome.
Which got saved by the shade, which is cool.
Yeah. So obviously, it's gonna be interesting to see more about that. We had loads of flashbacks from Pat about the big secret.
Yes.
Jay fucking Garrick shows up. John Wesley shit, my boy comes in. He's like, yeah, I'm Jay Garrick. I'm fucking awesome, by the way. For everyone's like, yeah, and you sort of find out the big secret is that like the only way, the Shade tells them that the only way to kill Eclipso is, or to
Stop Eclipso.
Stop Eclipso is to kill the host.
Yeah.
Which is not good, but that doesn't make sense right now because there is no host. He's just out.
Yeah. So you can't do this anything.
Yeah. So so it sort of makes sense, I guess, why Pat kept it a secret because he doesn't want Courtney or anyone like that young to kill, because he didn't know about Yolanda. But yeah, seeing like the sort of JSA treating Pat like shit, to be honest, really annoyed me. Lots of people in comments as well agreeing. Like, I thought Sylvester was meant to be Pat's best friend.
Yeah.
He treats him like fucking shit.
I wonder if he's like, he likes him, but he doesn't like to admit it.
You think like out of costume they're okay, but like as soon as he's in costume.
No, I think he's not very good at showing emotion.
Okay.
And he does it to sort of, this is the only way he knows how.
You think he's underneath? He's trying to keep him out of harm's way. So
it might be a bit of that.
He wants
as well,
to hang around with him, so he's keeping him as a driver, but he's trying to keep him at arm's length.
Yeah.
Maybe it's just like, it was just like two comments in the episode where he's just like, when he's talking, he's like, members only speak, kind of thing, and then like Ted Tor's like, you don't get a vote, you're not fucking being part of this team. It's like, I mean, like if I was Pat, I'd be like, fuck you guys, like I'll take my nice car and see you later. So it's like, yeah.
But that's what I'm hoping, that when he does turn back up, Starman, he sees that he's the leader. And he's out of the loop, he doesn't know what to do.
I hope so. I hope so, because it just it makes me feel quite sorry for old Stripesy. So fingers crossed that that's happening again. And then the one with Mike with Icicle Jr. coming to the house and like killing the dog and trying to kill Mike. So some dark shit. And then by the end of it, they were all arguing, and then we had little kid Eclipso laughing outside the house. Yes. Little kid, I hate him so much. That fucking actors must be getting paid a lot of money for that.
How many years since I wanted to slap Joffrey to death in Game of Thrones, and now he's replaced him with a punch.
Yeah, so I mean, we're coming up to the nearly, I guess, is there 13 or 15 episodes of the series, so not many episodes left, and it's
a broken team, isn't it?
It's still, everyone's quit, or it's broken, or injured, and
the only one that's come through relatively unscathed has been Beth.
Yes, so, she overcame Eclipso's like tricks, so it's going to be interesting to see. I'm literally right now, I have no idea how they can stop him. Because even when like, there was a host body, fair enough, you could kill the host body and send him back to the diamond, but there's no diamond, there's no host body, there's just him on the rampage.
Well, they still have the pieces of the diamond, don't they?
Yes, but like unless they can somehow recharge. So the only, like, obviously we've got Jenny Green Lantern.
Yeah.
And we've got the Thunderbolt.
Thunderbolt's still out there somewhere.
The only two things I can see somehow that can somehow make to fix it. But but I'm really interested, so I think we should
let's find out.
Jump in. Cool. You guys want just a little fuck. And guys, before we jump into this episode, I just want to thank everyone who's been subscribing over last week. Liam's awesome run around New York Comic Con, which we thanked him very much for, because that was totally unprompted.
I weren't jealous at all.
Made us super jealous, and we want to try and go out there next year with him. Was like really popular, so thank you everyone for following that, giving him support on doing that, because he didn't have to, and he spent an hour following around for people, bless him.
More than that, we spent an hour walking around anime, which the man is not used to, which is the funniest thing I've seen.
Really anime, so Liam, if you watch this, appreciate that. We'll get you another reaction very soon. And for everyone else who's been subscribing over the past few weeks while we're doing it remotely, thank you very much. We're nearly at 12,000 subscribers, so if you're watching this right now and you're not a subscriber, please subscribe to this channel, so we can hit the 12,000. Smash through 15, get to 100,000. It's going to be awesome. Within the space of a couple of weeks will be even better, but no pressure. But if you can subscribe, and if you want to support us, we've got full reactions on our Patreon as well, so links in the description for that. So please come over, support us on there as well. So let's jump into this episode.
Decades ago again.
Oh, flashback again.
This is post when they're breaking up.
Guess so.
Quit the team in disgust.
Yeah.
Oof. Man's been drinking.
Turning into an alcoholic.
I was wrong to bring you with her.
Get that fucking beer off my car, boy.
If he just opens it up.
Slaps it off the side, leaves a scar.
I built a fucking bottle opener in the car. Yeah.
Pretty knew somehow we could find a way to save Bruce Gordon. Because we always find a way. Instead, I brought you to a murder. Family isn't born. It's chosen. You taught me that. My 16th birthday, got into a fight at school. Stole my watch. That was my birthday gift. An engraved watch. Parents left it on my dresser for me. That morning, I was scared to tell my mom and dad. But I did. I had no idea what I was talking about. They even forgot it was my birthday.
Wow. That was him, wasn't it?
You snuck that gift into my room.
He's a nice fucking guy.
I caught up with Harrigan the next day, and I got it back. Because it meant the world to me. Still does.
I regret saying he was a dickhead at the end of his reaction now.
You taught me how to drive, Pad. You taught me how to think. For myself. You're more than a friend. You're my brother. And I know most of the time I don't treat you that way.
Yeah, boy.
You're damn straight.
I'm sorry.
Good speech.
That's like, fuck you, it's too late.
When Eclipso was threatening everyone's families, he threatened my family too. He threatened you.
Yeah.
I don't know what's gonna happen with JSA. I want this to destroy our family. The chosen family.
God damn it, Pat. Hey. Oh, that was a good moment.
Yeah.
That was a good moment.
That answers all that stuff you were saying before.
Yeah. I take back that. He was even in the middle, he looked like a dick, so it was good. Damn.
I'm picking up right from here.
Did you think we'd kill Cindy Berman because she had the diamond?
They regretted it instantly.
You mean you did?
This is Eclipso.
No. For once, it's not on Eclipso. It's on you.
No, I think that's...
No, I'm pretty sure it's Eclipso.
Yeah.
Shade.
Oh.
Not the kitchen.
Not the table again.
Oh, he is badly injured.
It's not my best interest. Mind very much if I took a seat.
I thought the Shade was immortal. You can't die, right?
Oh, where'd you go?
Why are you here, Mr. Swift?
To humbly offer my assistance in stopping the monster that's tortured your friends.
We're leaking.
I'll tell you how to defeat.
Eclipso's not in a host anymore. He's free.
I was there. But he's only free as long as the black diamond remains shattered.
Oh.
Choose the diamond back together.
Might need a wish for that.
Some
Carefully
sort
worded
of
wish.
Green Lantern.
Diamond.
Put the diamond back together.
Get the super glue.
Typical Shade double talk. You can't trust this guy. This guy's trying to manipulate us just the way he did Starman.
I only told the truth then, as I do now.
That's true, and he said he had to do it.
If Benedict Cumberbatch here is correct,
That's
are we supposed to put the diamond back together?
The power of light, you silly boy.
Green Lantern.
With a staff.
Oh, with the staff.
Ooh. Blast that motherfucker.
Stuff still isn't strong enough.
Green Lantern.
Green Lantern to hold it and a wish to
I got
form
an idea.
Gonna weld it.
Get my flamethrower.
Zeke just comes in with the world.
Take his goggles off.
Could you take those off?
Take the swimming goggles off.
I need to keep them on.
What are you talking about, Bev? What's not real?
It's hard to explain.
Try, honey.
No. You guys didn't feel like talking about the divorce. Well, I'm not ready to talk about this.
So that's what this is about? The divorce?
It sucks, to be honest. But that's not what this is. Oh my gosh. Okay. Got it.
Yeah, I'll come along.
Why don't you guys figure out what you're doing with your lives? And let me know when you do.
He's the parent.
Become a whole new person since she accepted it.
Yeah.
Save the world.
You both have told me to make friends for years. So I did.
Now they need my help.
And right now, they need me.
Go on, Dr. Mid-Nite.
Go for the kidneys.
Anything besides the staff confuse the diamond, it'll be Jenny's ring.
Yeah.
You didn't leave us any way to find her.
Got a lead.
Boom tubed it over.
I never trust.
Don't feel bad. You tried your best.
Court, the diamond, it does weird things even without Eclipso.
We'll make sure Jenny doesn't touch it.
Yeah, where is she anyway?
Pat won't tell me. Eclipso is taking his revenge on the JSA out on us.
But what if he comes back here?
Hi, I'm here to protect you.
I just have the giant stripe robot in the garden, just in case.
Very sad.
Where's the mural gone?
Yeah.
Maybe he wasn't there the whole time.
It's
Eclipse.
Eclipse
I mean, with this episode, with this show, anything could be fake. Put the radio on.
Cakes by Aaron Bakery issued an apology after it mistakenly delivered a wedding cake to a funeral. Part of the mix-up.
I'm sorry.
A coffin delivered to the...
The lyrics.
I'm sorry.
Why did you lie to me? How could you think murder was okay?
He didn't. He didn't. He voted against it.
Eclipso had threatened everyone's family. They were scared. They thought that they were out of options. They thought the people that they loved were gonna die.
What did you do?
Good night.
It's what I didn't do. I didn't stop them.
Well, we're flying blind. We didn't have the full story.
You're right. I just didn't want the way you saw the JSA to change. I didn't want the way you saw me to change.
Well, it has.
Yeah.
I hope Starman comes and sort of sets her straight on the story.
Who was in prison? Jenny? Oh no, it's Rick in it, sorry.
I'm surprised Grundy hasn't come to break him out yet.
Threw him an apple.
It's going to kill us.
It's basically doing to him what he did to him.
Yeah. Something on a dirty prison floor, I want to eat that.
5-second rule.
Oh, not a prison fucking floor.
We just get the window and beans him straight in the head.
No, oh dude, wipe it at least! Right it down right to the toilet. Oh, really piss all over. Oh my god. Fuck, man.
Oh, is she going to find out about the original document? She's going to just one-on-one with them.
JSA killing someone. I'm sorry, Beth. Did Dr. Mid-Nite help do it?
I made a vow never to take a life.
Hello?
Was it Ted, do you think, that did the actual deed?
Him on Starman. Rex wasn't. Dr. Midnight wasn't there when they voted, was he? He quit by then, I think. Wasn't he? He wasn't in the room when they voted. What was he doing?
Keep an eye on the bad guy on the couch. We'll be back.
Got a little toolkit.
Oh, mini stripe.
Took my bed.
Look at him.
Are you going to tell me where we're going?
When we get there,
Don't shut me out.
check that out. There's another fire earlier this week. A green one. Burned down an abandoned orphanage. She's in Civic City.
Civic City.
There's only one place I'd go.
Bar. No, wait.
That's
Oh.
where the hall is.
Hello?
Dr. Mid-Nite?
The connection just got much stronger. Where are you?
The Shade is here. He said he's here to help. I know he tried to kill you.
No, Beth.
He saved me.
He saved me.
Yes!
Oh.
He may have toyed with playing the role of supervillain, but I don't think he ever wanted any part in killing us. I suspect he may have been trying to pull me to safety, but I was lost in his shadows.
How did the Shade get his powers?
In the 1800s, the Shade was nothing more than a con man and a thief. He was hired to procure a black diamond. He instead had a forgery name. They had heard a story about a ritual to summon a powerful god from a shadow world beyond. They wanted to track that god so that they might use it to destroy their enemy. So instead of paying the Shade,
They tried to
the
kill him.
Cabal kidnapped him and decided he was to be
This is how
their
he got the
sacrifice.
Shade powers.
Yeah.
The diamond he provided them was a fake. The ritual was botched.
Shit.
A power the fake couldn't contain.
That's awesome. He's actually been a good guy, though.
Is he going to be the vessel to hold Eclipso?
I have some questions.
Emily?
Oh, he said that last week, didn't he?
My dear sister, I'm so sorry. I didn't help you when Father fell ill.
And the humanising Shade, I love it.
I had unspeakable power. I tried not to abuse it. Time took you from me, and I lost my way.
I'll help you however I can from here.
Have it not loose. Yeah.
If the Shade put you in the Shadowlands, maybe there's a way he can help get you home. Can you open the files on Eclipso?
Oh, yeah.
Moon magic.
He had somebody with super speed that could read through it.
Yeah, yeah. Jay, you come
Oh, yeah.
The old entrance.
I was wondering how the car got in and out of that garage.
Yeah. The old hidden lift trick.
This guy named Bruce Wayne was talking about lazy Susans.
We've been here in 10 years. This
was a workspace for me and Starman. Each of the members had one.
Let's all these tools here. Oh, the vigilante retires.
Green Arrow?
Say Green Arrow.
Top left was Green Arrow. Green Arrow and Speedy stopped
Oh,
the spider.
oh, that's awesome.
Oh, I love that image.
It's a great shot, isn't it?
Let's go. Meeting room's upstairs.
Someone's stuff's here.
Oh,
Starman.
Starman. He's going to be here, isn't
I
he?
think you were right.
It's Jenny's.
Jenny's been staying here. The Helix Institute for Youth Rehabilitation.
Rice was sent there. His name's on all of these.
So, brother.
Oh, Mike, what are you doing? Yeah, go on, boy.
Damn it.
Unscrew that screw this time.
Thought robots would be a lot more like Legos, I guess.
What's going on in the sky right now? It's a cloudless thunderstorm arcing pink lightning across the
Oh, he's playing around with it. He recognises it, surely.
Yeah.
It's all coming together.
Nuns. It's always nuns.
What is this place?
It's funded by the Wayne
Sure.
organisation.
Looks like old Simba from Heroes.
According to Jenny's notes, it's called the Helix Institute.
Run by this
Brainwashing.
bald guy in a wheelchair.
And what is your relationship with Mr. Rice?
Well, we're friends. Of his sisters. You know, her name's actually right here on your sign-in sheet.
She is here,
Oh.
but I'm afraid her brother is not. Right this way, please.
This looks super shady.
Yeah, this is very. If this was Doom Patrol, yeah, there'd be a puppet dance going on in a minute.
Nurse, I need some drugs. Mr. E.
That's not a name for him.
Oh dear, bloody Batman forever.
Jenny?
I'll give you some time to collect your brother's things.
We need your help.
We read about the fires. So what happened?
Todd's adoption files were sealed. I broke into the federal building and I got frustrated. You know what my power does when that happens. I got everything he taught me. I don't know what to do.
Channel it for a ring.
In brightest day.
Yeah.
Just talk it down.
Just say this oath and everything will be alright.
Okay, alright. Just try and be calm.
Do you really want an emotionally unstable powerhouse anywhere near Eclipso right now?
Now what's happened to your brother?
Don't rile her up again.
He was arrested for shoplifting, but ended up here. Then he vanished. I know he needs my help. Maybe he's looking for me too. I'm sorry about the fires. He's my family. You do anything to protect your family.
Yep, pretty much. Don't want to tell you so corny, but have some of that. No, she gonna stand.
Shifty nun.
Yeah.
He's got him locked in the basement somewhere.
Oh yeah, maybe he's still there.
Release the hounds. Louise Love. Granny Goodness is size.
She's got an arse on her, Jesus.
Mr. Bones.
Bones?
This is Nurse Love. Todd Rice has a sister.
Bones is in the DEO, head of DEO.
I told them Todd wasn't here. Yes, of course.
Come on, Thunderbolt.
It's like I said, safe hands.
Wonder what the wish was.
Not more stop signs. Candy canes.
What is that?
I think it's a gumdrop.
Yes, candy cane.
Yeah.
You might wish for all the sweets in the world.
Turn his house into a gingerbread house.
Yeah,
yeah,
he has.
Oh, wow.
He has.
I hope that doesn't rain. That's
back it stick on the back of his
Yeah.
helmet. To the dog.
The hell did he wish for that to happen?
Monster and a diamond? How is any of this even possible? Eclipso doesn't follow the rules of our world. What else did the JSA fight? Are there ghosts? A gentleman ghost.
Say,
Hey!
Shade.
No, the gentleman ghost. That's your character, isn't it? White guy.
Yeah.
Wears a top hat.
Imprisoning Eclipso will at least be a start. I'm sorry I left. You're here now.
you can stop this.
I don't think she can.
she's like a machine. 10 out of straight.
She is.
And a kung fu.
Yeah.
Maybe stand back a little bit. A little bit more. Oh,
We're going to need all three, aren't we? Surely.
Oh,
Oh, hello. It's working!
that'll no.
Do you reckon because it's broken, he's also broken as well?
Why do you say, oh no? What's going to happen?
Yeah, it's healing him. He's linked to it. It's probably not going to save Eclipso. Eclipso, it's just going to save him.
I have to get them to stop.
Pat was right. I think he's playing him.
Oh.
Boom!
The Shade lied. Destroying the diamond reconnects our world to the Shadowlands.
Indeed it does, allowing me to access my powers again. Splendid. Oh, Barbara, I'm so sorry to deceive you.
Motherfuckers, it's not gonna help.
It won't trap Eclipso. It will summon him.
Oh, fuck! What's he going to do with it?
No, Pat!
I'm scared of it.
Shit, it's at least moving him.
Yeah. Are you doing something?
To the shadows. Will you?
Oh no!
Oh no, it's Cindy.
Yeah, that's where Cindy's gone.
Leave the staff. She got it or not?
Yeah, it's there. No, it's there.
This will say the Starman to turn up. Well, that turned out completely
Well, that wasn't
different.
very good. How's she gonna get out of there?
Oh, fuck.
At the end.
Oh, fuck! Piece of shit.
Fuck me.
This just keeps ramping up a bit, doesn't it?
Actual. God damn it, Shade. Just I was like, oh, he's been a good guy the whole time. That's really cool. No, he's a dick.
I think because he's linked to the same power, so he has to. If it goes, he goes. So he's got to.
So yeah, it makes sense to get the diamond back together to save himself. But hopefully he's still going to help them, right? He's not just going to be like, oh, well, see you guys later.
Well, I thought if he was going to help, he'd just stick around. Why would he just leave?
Yeah.
Probably because they were going to be pissed off with him, maybe.
Yeah, but he could just explain to him. Because if he's going to help him, he's going to have to come back and explain anyway. I feel like he's just like, he thinks he's better than everyone. He'll go and try and do it himself.
So again,
and it'll fail, and then he'll probably come back.
But he's trying to use the diamond's power to resurrect his sister. And that's his end goal.
Yeah, maybe.
It seems to show that seems to be like his weakness.
Yeah, that's true.
But that leads into the question of okay, so Dr. McNider actually saying that Shade didn't kill him.
Yeah,
he deliberately dragged him into Shadowlands to get away from the battle.
Yes, but then he's trapped in there, so he can't escape. Does that mean that's where Cindy's going now? Then, so Courtney's going there now. Cindy's there.
Yeah.
And Dr. Midnight is there as well.
Maybe.
So he might be able to bring them all back.
Yeah.
It might be Beth that might be able to, because she's in contact with him.
Plus, like you say, he's unlocks the files on her Eclipso now. So she's got all the information to hand.
Yeah,
they know about.
Well, she was the signal because now the whole reason the signal was stronger is because she was next to the Shade, and obviously it was going through him.
Maybe. Yeah.
So now he's gone. That signal's going to be broken again.
Well, it was her doing some hacking as well, so she's repairing goggles slightly.
Yeah, but you can see, like, it said on one of the things where you're looking at it, it said like signal strength, and it had pointed at his chest. It was like it was going up. So I'm thinking it must have been through that thing was going into the shadow.
I mean, he might be come back and get all three of them out.
Maybe. I kind of hope so, because it'd be weird for him now to be about total bad guy, like fucking girls, because he came and helped them before. So we're trying to help. I know he's trying to help them to then trick them at the end, but still.
Yeah, you'd have thought that he would be like, "I can help you, but I need you to help me."
Yeah.
If you bring the diamond, the trouble is, he knew that forming the diamond would bring Eclipso out.
Yeah.
You know, it was going to kill him.
Yeah, so if he'd have told them that, they wouldn't have done it.
But it seems to be the only way that he would have healed himself.
Yeah.
So and kept himself back to his powers because they were fading away.
Yeah, and he is probably one of the only ones that maybe be able to stop him. Oh man!
But now the diamond's whole again, but it still doesn't have a host, so you can't do what.
But it does mean that they might be able to put him back in it now.
Yeah, there is that.
Because the thing is, if Courtney took the staff with her, I could see her using that to get out. But now it's not.
You say it would make perfect sense for Starman to
turn up
at this point in time to try and reclaim the staff.
I kind of want him to turn up and it doesn't respond to him.
It's either that or, like I think it said a few episodes ago, he's still got some fragment of the power and the staff recognises it. He's able to put it back on its recharge it, kind of.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I still don't know how he's still alive.
Yeah.
No, that's the other thing I kind of want to know how he's. And this is just from the Earth's, like the multiverse, just forming back. He's just there, but
Superboy Prime punch time.
I mean,
stranger things have happened.
God knows, it's really weird.
Yeah, that was kind of cool to see Shade's backstory a little bit. Because that's
Yeah, I don't know if that. I'm assuming that's comic accurate. I don't actually know. I've never read this shit.
I swear it was from his staff. He got.
Yeah, it's in the animated Justice League, isn't it? When he's
he
using
definitely
the staff
that,
to like fight.
I don't know.
Do you think in the Justice League cartoon, rather than being like a metahuman, he's like just got the power of the staff?
Yeah, it's just like a tech staff. Yeah.
Interesting. It's interesting how the Green Lantern light actually hurt Eclipso as well.
Yeah.
It didn't actually do much damage to him.
It's probably because it's wild and unfocused. So she needs to like overcome her, like all these JSA members are having to like overcome their own personal problems. I'm sure once she finds her brother, if she finds her brother,
well, he's in this weird nursing.
No, I swear she said Dr. Bones.
Yeah, I just googled it now. He's a Dr. Benjamin. Oh, history's Dr. Benjamin Love, but he's
Benjamin Love. Well, that.
Yeah, her name was Love.
Nurse Love, wasn't it?
Yeah, geneticist injected with 6 spring. Yeah, so it's. There we go. He's a reformed bad guy apparently.
Yeah, because I swear in the most recent comics I've read, he's still the head of the DEO, and which is like not like it is in Supergirl, but it's like in charge of monitoring metahumans on Earth and making sure they don't go too far. So if he was showing powers, because he's supposed to, I think that brother's Obsidian in the comics, who has like shade-like powers. So
okay.
If he's been displaying those, the DO's obviously gone, right, you're coming with
Yeah.
us. Yeah.
He's got to have something otherwise they wouldn't be interested in.
Yeah, exactly.
So. Oh man.
Oh Jesus.
So
he's they say Director Bones is a reformed supervillain who went on to lead the DOE, which is what you mentioned that.
Yeah.
He goes, despite appearances, he is not a walking skeleton. Instead, he has translucent skin and flesh. So he just looks like a skeleton. The rest of it see through. Oh god, I don't know if I want to see that on TV.
That reminds me of Max Powers from
Batman. Yeah.
Sorry, I saw that thing the other day. It's thingy confronting him. He goes, "Who the hell are you? You killed my parents. Do you have any idea how little that narrows it down?"
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Interesting to see what's going to happen with him as well.
Just ratchet. At least they're starting to Court and Pat are fixing up the problem with the JSA.
I think she's sort of starting to realise why he did it, and he is sorry. He is generally sorry for it as well. So, yeah, interesting. Like what Mike's going to do with the Thunderbolt as well.
Yeah,
with the big old candy house.
Well, the thing is, he can at least sort of inform him what it is and bring him to the JSA.
Yeah.
Because you're going to have Jenny's going to come back. Thunderbolt will be there. It looks like Grundy's going to eventually bring Rick out of prison.
Mm-hmm.
So you just need to get Courtney back out of that.
Yeah, Shadow Realm.
Yeah, with
Cindy.
Dr. Mid-Nite as well.
Oh yeah.
Get them all out, and then you got a full squad to take on Eclipso. Put him back in that diamond, I'm guessing, is going to be what's happening.
Like, at least how it's reformed, it makes sense to put him back in. But he's got it now, so I don't know how you're gonna.
Yeah.
But mind you, Shade was after it long before Cindy had it. So.
Well, it sounded like he was trying to protect it even when he was still human.
The thing is, for him to open the portal for Courtney to go in it, surely he had to throw it on the floor.
Yeah.
Like he did with Sydney, and then they kept it. So maybe it is still on the floor there, and he's left without it. Don't know.
Oh, maybe because maybe he doesn't want it. But surely it's the one thing that's going to trap you. You want to keep it somewhere and destroy
Maybe
it.
he thinks he can't be trapped anymore. And they find a way around it.
Yeah, okay.
I feel like if anyone's going to find a way around it, it's going to be the Shade.
Yeah.
Or Beth and Dr. Mid-Nite.
Yeah, all three of them kind of working together.
Yeah, because it's very interesting. Unless I misheard it, it was like you said the Shade. There was that cult in the 1800s that were looking for the diamond. He got one forged to give to him as a fake to throw them off the scent. So even back then, he was still trying to stop people from using it.
Yeah,
he knows its power.
Yeah, and he doesn't want it for himself.
No,
so, which is
just protecting the world against it.
Yeah, so he's kind of a good guy.
Yeah,
in a weird way. But yeah, interesting stuff, man.
I suppose we've got some catharsis as well for Pat with Starman.
That beginning scene was awesome actually. After me bitching about it at the beginning of this, I'm glad they actually put that in because that is actually really.
It's the way he was brought up, and that's why he's like that.
Yeah,
his parents were
but
like
also
that.
that he knows Pat's his true family, but he just wants to protect him. Like even if he's being a dick, he's doing it subconsciously.
Yeah.
Well, as you said, like this has got my parents in him, so like I guess the way that they used to protect him,
it's the only way he knows kind of thing.
Yeah.
But he knows it's wrong.
Yeah.
So he apologised.
Yeah, which is good. That was actually a really good moment because I think it was very much like
it's going to make me want to see them meet up again now.
Yeah,
even more
because it is that moment like you were saying. It's where you said you want to see him arrive and tell Pat, say that Pat's the best of them.
Yeah.
But he already was, so he knows. You know, you've finally stepped out of my shadow and become the leader you're always supposed to be.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that was a really good scene actually. I was impressed they put that in. Because they could have just left it with him being a dick, but actually that was really good. It was retelling the story. So when he started the story about his birth, I was like, what the hell is this story going? Because those are this. Oh, right, okay. Pat actually put the watch in there because the parents didn't give a shit. So
that and the fact that he said that he threatened all our families, and the person he threatened was you because you're my family.
Yeah, that was cool.
You can see why he voted.
Yeah.
To take out Bruce Gordon now. But,
yeah, because he didn't want to lose Pat.
Yeah.
Goddamn good storytelling that is.
Yeah.
Love it.
It's almost like comic book characters can have complex layers and motivations.
I know. Rob just being the shit out of the bad guys. I know, it's crazy, isn't it? Oh man, another good episode. It's great. I love this show.
Yeah.
I have to say, I love Titans, but this might be pushing it above me a little bit.
Yeah,
and I do think that would never happen.
Because
I fucking love Nightwing and Batman. I thought like Titans would win hands down, but this show just gets my heart, man. It really does.
And it gets the characters right. Where Titans sometimes they're a little bit.
Yeah. It really is. It's better storytelling, I think, than Titans. Alright.
Can't wait for next
week. Yeah, I know, hopefully. So, guys, that was episode 10 of Stargirl. What do you think about it? Comment, let us know. What do you think is going to happen to Courtney now she's in the Shadow Realm, and how the heck are they going to actually beat Eclipso? Let us know your theories on that. If you are watching this right now and you are not a subscriber to the channel, could you please click on that subscribe button? We're nearly hitting 12,000 subscribers now, which is massive for us, but we'd like to try and hit 15, 25, 100,000. So any way you can do that is with your support. So please click on that subscribe button. Tell your friends about us. Share the love. And also, if you want to see the full reaction to this episode as well as the rest of this season, as well as all the other shows we react to, head over to our Patreon. Come find the full reactions there. We're also on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. Links in the description below. And we also do a podcast. Anywhere you listen to podcasts, search Laser Podcast and you'll find us there. And also, for a special one-time only thing, this Saturday we're going to try and live stream DC Fandom. Being we're in the UK, we don't know how long it's going to go on for. We will try, we will do as much as we can before we pass out. So we might be passed out on live streams. That'd be quite funny. But yeah, please come and join us for a live stream and watch all the cool trailers and information that's going to be coming out on this day. It's going to be a really big day on Saturday, so we're really looking forward to it. And we'll see you very soon for another reaction.